'n insetkoste van R30.000 vir 'n hidroponiese plaas klink dalk hoog, maar binne 3 weke sal jy jou eerste oes kan maak. En daar's kursusse met baie inligting aanlyn beskikbaar. Simonia besoek 'n suksesverhaal in die middestad van Johannesburg.
Nou, daaroor kan sien mense nou jou boerdery. Hoe dit alles begin?
So it all began with a company called Wipsy. Wipsy approached inner city, and what they proposed, or the concept they sold to them, is that they can convert the idea of having rooftop gardens as a social project and make them a sustainable and make them actually a commercial business, while creating an opportunity for youth employment and giving entrepreneurs or black entrepreneurs who are specific with an idea but no place to practice or nourish and grow their dream.
Verduidelik nou vir ons hoe werk jou hydroponika?
So hydroponics, you have different type of techniques. You have what they call your deep water culture. You have what they call NFT, which stands for nutrient film technique. You have what they call aeroponics, which is basically the crop subsiding in air, and the roots get their nutrients from misters. But the style of grow that I'm on is NFT, which means nutrient film technique. And the system that I'm currently growing on is called an A-frame system. You feed your water with nutrients, your macro and micronutrients, and then that water gets pumped up into the different channels, and the crop absorbs the water from the channels and grows into a healthy and high quality crop. The bed that you see is called an A-frame, and what it does is it basically recycles water, or the water gets pumped from the sump or reservoir, depending from where you're from, up the channels, into the separate channels, and then distributed back to the sump from the gutter.
This is basil, hey?
Yes, it is basil. It's large leaf basil, hence the leaf size and your astonishment in terms of how big it is. So we've got different type of basils that go to different sizes and that are used for your different uses or needs.
Can I take it out?
Yeah.
So, how does it work? You plant it in a pot?
So I got this big is because of how you grow it, the nutrients in the water. So since it's soilless and it's grown via water, the crop never has to search for any nutrients. It gets the nutrients it needs when it needs it and for 24 hours a day. Hence why there's no taproot, only see your root hairs.
Hoe oud is hierdie een?
22 days.
Ek kan dit nie glo nie. Jy sê jy het 9 maande gelede met die projek begin. In watter fase is dit nou?
So right now I'm on my commercial phase. 9 months back, I was on my pilot stage where I was growing 928 crops. And the reason for that, we were just trying to prove and substantiate that rooftop farms can be a sustainable business within the inner city, and at the same time create job opportunities for your youths between the ages of 18 and 35. I've moved from pilot to proving the concept and to a commercial business now. So my plan with the current space that I'm on, I still have other rooftops that I can populate within the building. So it's populating this whole building, getting the best technology in, where I don't have to now come and do the water reading, the pH reading, I'm to say manually, easy reading manually. I can just get that from my phone or from the internet when I'm sitting at home or wherever I might be at that specific time. Having water regulators where I can run the same water for 6 to 3 months. Best artificial technology running the garden, producing the best crops, being the biggest farmer within the inner city.
Is hierdie jou enigste op die oomblik? Die enigste spasies wat jy benut?
This was the first time I've grown anything on a rooftop with this specific style of system and the access to the market. So it was the first for me. It was a learning curve. I was called in to prove that rooftop farms can be a sustainable business instead of just a social project for your local communities living around the city.
En die Kamer van Mynwese alles befonds?
The pilot was funded by the chamber. The chamber made 60,000 Rand available to my business in Wipsy. So with 60,000 Rand, we were able to prove that rooftop farms can be a sustainable business and can create jobs, definitely. During the pilot phase, most of what I grew got sold at the market and a couple of local cafes and restaurants within Marshalltown. But most of what I grow goes to the market because of the volume that they can take and turnaround time in terms of delivery and payment. I first engage with my market, then I grow. So instead of starting at the start, I start at the end, and then I work my way backwards. I grow based on how much money I'll make, and I ascertain my revenue based on the sustainability of my business.